Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Utah Outcasts, the one and only podcast where we toot our own horns, grasp at the low-hanging fruit, and make jokes that will certainly bar us from future political office or employment.
Not me. No, never.
No, I'm only really afraid that's going to happen in the near future. God damn it. I'm the head soy boy cuck host of this ship of fools, but you can call me X. And joining me once again for this masturbatory navel gaze into the abyss that is the Utah Outcasts are my co-hosts. We have first up movie critic and newly christened writer at Bleeding Cool, the one and only
That's
Kyle
true.
Steenblick.
Yeah, I was just christened.
I said it last week, but I didn't realize it wasn't a done deal until this week. So
it was mostly a done deal, but I just started this last week. Yeah.
So he's writing things there. Go turn off your ad block so that he gets credit for stuff. So they're a good website. They're good people there. One of the fans of the show, well, not fans, one of the friends of the show, Caitlin Booth, who was somebody who filled in for. Well, Kyle had to run the show. This was about 3 years ago, like in our infancy of doing this thing.
Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing. That's just...
So you're telling me it takes a little bit of nuanced.
It takes a little bit of work.
That makes me happy. Like, I know my role here. That's great. I love that. So yeah, go check out his shit at bleedingcool.com. What sections are you writing for on there? Anything in particular, movies or?
We'll
come back to that.
Okay. So no, I'm trying to run through my mind because the release schedule is really weird at award time. Because we'll see a movie like a month before it comes out, and we have to hold off.
Speaking of which, you did see a movie today, which is going to give me enough time to go grab a beer from the fridge while you're talking about this movie. So, Kyle, what did you see this week?
I just watched Vice.
You mean the Gavin McInnes website? Oh wait, no, never mind. Sorry, thinking of something else.
No, this is the Dick Cheney movie. And holy shit, it is. Well, first off, it's a really, really well done, very dark comedy.
Now, who plays W in this one?
Sam Rockwell.
No shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Sam Rockwell.
I liked him as Justin
Bush.
Hammer, so I'm gonna really fucking love that. So
Steve Carell plays Donald Rumsfeld.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
My wife saw the commercial for this, and she's not one for like any kind of political thriller or intrigue kind of thing, except for House of Cards. So when she saw that Christian Bale was playing Dick Cheney, she's like, I don't even know who that is. But at the same time, she's like, he looks fucking fat. Like, how did he put on that much weight? I'm like, honey, he played the mechanic. If you remember that, and he went from that to Batman. I'm like, the man is used to gaining and losing weight for roles. He's gonna kill himself acting one of these days.
Yeah, but a lot of that was heavy makeup.
Prosthetics and shit.
Yeah, but there are a lot of heavy hitters behind this movie. I mean, see, Brad Pitt was a producer. Will Ferrell was a producer.
Holy shit.
Yeah. See, Amy Adams is in this.
Wow.
But this is one of those movies. They did such a good job being very concise about exactly what Dick Cheney did through his entire career.
Oh, you mean enrich himself? Okay.
God. The end of the movie, I'm just like feeling sick, especially looking at this back. We have this wonderful lens where we can now see the repercussions of everything they did. And yeah, you feel a little sick looking back.
I've attributed that a lot lately as I've gone back, and the Trump administration, as much as we give it shit, and I'm not going to give it any kind of credit. Felicia, what's going on with the headphones? You can't hear us or anything, or what?
No. You haven't introduced me, hon.
Oh, I'm going to get to it here in a second. I was waiting for Kyle to do his bit.
We're gonna do a whole get to know Kyle and then introduce
we're
me?
do Kyle, let him talk about something, then go Felicia, get to know you something, and then I'll talk about something. No, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I had to explain my process.
You didn't. That's never. I know. We've never done it this way before. You go.
Okay. Kyle, well, anyway,
Felicia's here, and then you say, "Oh, Kyle, you saw a movie," and then we talk about the movie. But like, I feel like I can't talk if I haven't been introduced because it doesn't make any fucking sense. There's just a female voice in there.
Wait, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who the fuck are you again? Wait, who are you? Sorry. No. Hey. And joining me also on the panel tonight, we have Felicia Entwistle. Sorry.
Hi.
Sorry, I was trying to. Everybody knows who the fuck you are. You're the reason people come to this show. They don't come for Kyle and me. Come on.
I feel rejected. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Yeah. Fine. Okay. That's just like when you ask, "What do you want for Christmas?" Nothing.
I don't say that. I don't make enough money to say nothing.
Like I asked my parents who are divorcing. Yes, that's something that's going on in X's life right now. 60 fucking year old parents fucking divorcing. Like, what do you guys want for Christmas? Thinking it'll be like, oh, just a card from the kids and, like a book I've been wanting to read or a movie. No, my mom asked for a water pick and my dad asked for a fucking guitar bag. And I'm like, oh, you're 60 something fucking years old. Buy your own shit. That's the kind of feeling I have right now. It's just like, unless it's like some stupid ass thing where it's like, hey, I want to play a video game. Great, I will buy you a video game, but it's like a water pick. Fuck you. Why should I buy you fucking mouth hygiene products for Christmas?
Yeah, you don't. That's not a present. What the fuck?
That sounds terrible. I'm actually afraid of those things.
I don't like it when the dentist uses them. They fucking hurt.
So I have really sensitive skin, and I have really sensitive teeth. And I had this dentist that used one of those, and she was brutal with it.
Oh, it fucking hurts. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh my god, it hurts so bad.
And you're talking to a guy that has like pockets on every one of his back molars that I have to use like the brush thing to get all the food and stuff out of it and everything. And
oh my god,
not just regular flossing, but like big fucking brush thing to get between the teeth.
So she hurt me so bad, and I wasn't afraid of dentists before this. I was not afraid. Now
it's like a water laser beam.
As a teenager, and now as an adult, I'm afraid of dentists because she hurt me so bad. She's like, "Well, if you took better care of your teeth," so I like flossed and brushed, and I was perfect. I was fucking perfect. I took perfect care of my teeth, and she like still hurt me because again, I have very sensitive teeth, and that's just the way it is for me.
Yeah.
Like those water picks, I go to the dentist now. I'm like, no, you gas me up as high as you can, and you use a pick. I don't want to see a water pick anywhere near my mouth. Like, no, it hurts, and like I like me using one on my teeth. That would never happen. I would never do it because it hurts so much.
Now, speaking of which, people listening to us right now it's probably going to be a Monday when they're hearing this. Just keep in mind, X is currently in the dentist chair getting a tooth work done because he chipped a part of it off eating a pork rind the other day. Fucking old age, man. I swear to God. It wasn't even that good of a pork rind, too. That's the weirdest thing about it. Anyway, this is episode number 227, my favorite fucking TV show when I was a kid. 227. Good show. And we're so glad to have you along for the ride. Yeah, Google that one. It makes me old as shit. Before we check in with the folks to see how their weekends went, that doesn't make any sense because we've already checked with you guys. Fuck. Sorry, I'm reading from a script. God damn it. I feel like we need to remind the folks that this show is proudly brought to us, and you, by our patrons. Now, Felicia, what have you been up to lately?
Oh, well, I'm a cheesemonger again.
Hooray!
Yeah!
Yay!
They offered me full-time, but not enough money, so...
I don't blame you at all.
So there's no money in cheesemongering, but man, today is it. And this is an indication to me that I am going to go into trade work. Yeah. So,
now, Felicia, if you're willing to sell your soul and commute every day, Kyle and I could probably set you up with something.
Yeah, it's true. We could.
Trade? Like on my feet, working, trade.
Or at a desk.
No. Yeah, we have nothing resembling honest work.
No. I want to.
No, ours is a trade only so far as that.
On my. Yeah, no. I want to do trade work. I actually talked to the Salt Lake Community College apprenticeship program director, and he says that my best bets for money are going to be in plumbing and or electrical, but he highly recommends plumbing / pipe fitting. And so, I didn't do any production on my first day back. Being a cheesemonger, which means cutting the cheese. Ha! Get your laughs out now.
Qui a coupé la fromage?
So
thank you, Freakazoid. Sorry.
I didn't get any of that done because there was just so many other things that needed to get done, and it was just all on my feet, and it was very active, and I realized I hate working in an office. So I've been thinking about doing trade work for a while, and I have a 6-month plan to get into it. So yeah,
plumbing's a good one.
I fucking love that. Yeah, so I want to do actual honest labor. Yeah.
And you're not going to fucking die from plumbing. You'll die from electricity.
Yeah. So, fun fact, plumbing, most plumbers don't go anywhere near feces. He said, from what I've been told, only about 1% of plumbers actually deal with that kind of plumbing. Most of the time, they're doing it far before any feces pass through any pipes. And so, and women are in a high demand in the industry. And because sexual harassment has gotten awareness, now a bunch of companies have a 0 tolerance policy. Yeah. So,
fucking bonus.
Apparently women are super good at trade, especially because you don't have to be super strong to do it anymore.
Because you have tools to do the fucking work for you.
You really do. Yeah.
So women are really good at trade. Not shocking, because anyone who wants to do it could be good at it, right? It's not a male thing. Women are good at trade. They have 0 tolerance sexual harassment policies in almost all the companies now. I love working on my feet and working with my hands. I like the complex problem solving. I'm like, why the fuck did not one of my high school counselors go, you should go into trade work? No one said this to me. And
nope, nursing or teaching. That's
I'm at 29, and they're in high school, they're like, you should go to LDS Business College. I'm like, I'm not LDS. That was literally the recommendation from my high school counselor.
Jesus Christ.
Here, yes. And I sit here and I go, at 29 going, why did I think of this before? I fucking love being a cheesemonger. And the things I loved about it, although I love cheese, that's not that wasn't what I loved about the job. It was the complex problem solving. It was the work. Mm-hmm. It was the on my feet. It was the go of everything. Trade work was there all along, and I just never thought of it, and now I feel like an idiot. So now I'm figuring out how to get into an apprenticeship. Anyone in Utah needs some helpers, because I'm gonna need that in the fall.
Let's see. Stuff I want to remind people of. If you're listening to this on Patreon, or if you're listening to this on just audio, keep in mind, we do a lot of extra shit on YouTube. We've started doing live streams quite a bit on YouTube, and all 3 of us showed up for a Matt Powell dissection of the Science Falsely So Called that we did, and I think that went on for about 2.5 hours.
It was a lot of fun.
That was a long fucking show. And then, that was on this past Monday when we recorded, so about a week ago. The show came out, and we did that night. And I went back on Wednesday, and I decided to do a flat earther, Bible-believing Christian kind of guy. And I was on that for another fucking 2 hours. So we do a lot more live stream stuff there. It's fun to go check out, especially if you like the banter that we provide here. So go check that out. But that's all I got. You guys got anything else you want to add before we jump to the first segment we're going to do for this week? Nope. Okay, perfect.
Spay neuter your pets. There, I got one.
Okay, Bob Barker. We're going to go ahead. I'm kidding. That's a dated fucking reference. God damn.
That's what I was referencing.
I know, but we both dated ourselves on that fucking thing. Right?
I don't remember him ever saying that. I want to be clear. I don't ever remember him saying that. I remember references to that.
Just so about every shit.
Me personally, I'm referencing references to that.
Yeah, and I remember Price is Right, him saying that shit like at the very end.
Nope.
But about the only time I ever got to watch Price is Right when I was sick
it.
from school. So,
but you should spay and neuter your pet. Though.
You should.